a human billboard, who tattooed porn sites names on his face, says he may have made a big mistake. Clearly. After auctioning off real estate on his forehead, cheeks, chin, and for hundreds of dollars, Billy Gibby of Anchorage, Alaska, soon found himself with over 20 facial tattoos, a few of which were purchased by porn sites. Gibby later upped the ante by trading in his own name in exchange for cash, legally changing his name. legally changing his names to HostGator.com in 2010. The move garnered the human billboard plenty of publicity, but after a while, it became harder and harder to sell his body to interested parties, and his prices, once as high as $10,000, dropped to $100 a tat. Now, 2 years later, Gibby admits that he may have been a bit rash at getting porn sites' names inked on his face forever, but blames the decision on his bipolar disorder. Really, though? To help him raise the $4,000 needed for the laser facial tat to get lasers to take off the facial tattoos, Gibby once again offered to sell the skin off his back and front and side. I have space on my arms, my hands, my chest, and my legs, he said. I won't take ads from companies that are racist, and I won't do political ads either. His penis and buttocks, he says, are also off limits. That is, unless the price is right. I need $1 million to do that, he said. This guy, I think he probably really is bipolar. I think there's nothing else to say. Why would you ever tattoo a porn site on your face? Now, well, not one porn site, ladies and gentlemen. 20. Well, 20 sites on your face, a couple of them being porn sites. That's just bizarre, strange, crazy. I wonder if he's related to Sarah Palin. He might be relative to Sarah Palin, because only people like that do crazy things like this. But he is bipolar, or he says he is bipolar. We're not really sure if these things are true. It hasn't been confirmed or denied yet. But if you want to help him get these laser tattoos off his face, don't worry. You can put it on his arm. He'll allow you to tattoo his arms, chest, and legs. Just no racist companies, and no political ads. So for all those expiring candidates, he's not interested in you. And for all those folks who are racist, he's not interested in you either. But if you're just an average Joe American who wants your website tattooed on his arms, chest, or legs, or hands, go ahead and give him a call. He needs to raise the $4,000 to get the tattoo off his face. But you see where this is like a slippery slope. This is like a Pandora's box of tattooism. I mean, really? We've talked about tattoos on the face before. We had the guy who tattooed the Romney logo on his face. The girl who tattooed her boyfriend's name on her face. Mike Tyson, I think, started this whole thing when he tattooed his face. Tattooing on your face, bad idea. Getting a tattoo on your arm, good idea. Where you can cover it up, great idea.